Check it out, guys. I got my Tannus Armour. Let's get it installed. So I ordered this on Amazon about a week or so ago. I was looking for an alternative to the Cush core. Cush core seems like it's probably a pretty good product. I just didn't want to deal with the tire sealant you have to install in with the Cush core, because you have to clean it and replace it every 6 months. I knew I didn't want to deal with that, so I was looking for something different. I found this on Amazon. Okay, so here's the inner tube. Now this is a slightly smaller inner tube than what the bike typically runs, because it goes inside of, and I'll show you. This goes around the inner tube. It's kind of like a foamy type of material. It's thicker in the middle, and then it gets thinner as you come around to the side. That way it can wrap around the inner tube. But it's supposed to help protect from pinch flats and punctures, which it's a pretty good feeling foam. So yeah, let's get it installed. Alright, so I've got the rear wheel here. I'm going to do this one first, and I am going to go ahead and do both of them. Originally I thought about just doing the rear wheel and leaving the front wheel just the inner tube, but I found this deal online, or on Amazon, like I said, and it was a combo. So it came with two foam inserts and two inner tubes for the Schrader valve, or not Schrader valve, Presta valve, and it was like $80 something, I think, which is about the price of one Cush core without the sealant or anything. So that's another reason why I went this route. It was a lot less expensive, and it just seems a lot less mess, and maybe even an easier install. So let me get the wheel and tire broken down, and then start swapping it out. I only need to take out one side of the tire. Alright, finally got the tube out. Now these fit a size 29-inch tire, 1.95 by 2.5. So it'll fit in that size range. So let's see how easy or not this goes in. That part was fairly straightforward. Just want to put a little bit of air in it. Perfect. All right. There it is. Now you just slide it inside of the red foam. Now the trick too is to not get too many contaminants inside of here, especially anything that's sharp or jagged. That way it's not rubbing the tube and then eventually creating a hole. And now we got to tuck the red insert inside so that it completely surrounds the inner tube. Tuck the tube in, or the tire in. Now, one of the advantages to having this also is it's supposed to help you run flat, which I think Cush Core does the same thing, but is, you know, if you're just running tubeless without Cush Core and you tear a hole in your tire, you're just flat. I mean, your sealant's not going to seal a big tear or a big hole. Whereas this, if you rip the tire or tear a big hole in it, you're still going to have your air. So it's not going to be flat, you're just going to have a torn tire. Now if you get something that does go through and punctures the tube, the foam, when it goes flat, you can still run. And you can see there's barely any air in it. And you can run that to get yourself back, able to get out of the trail without tearing up your tire anymore or your rim. Obviously you have to take it easy, but that's the advantage to having this. At least that's what they say. I've never tried it before. Alright, I guess the next thing is install some air. You can also run lower tire pressures than you normally would with a, you know, a tubeless or just with a regular tube, and you're not going to cause any damage. I'm going to try to air this up. Well, first I'm going to have to bead it, set the bead, but then I'm going to try to, I'll put in, usually I would run 23 psi with just the inner tube. So I'll air it up to that, see how it feels, and then I'll go down from there. Now that's 23 psi. Wow, sounds different. Another thing too is what it's supposed to do is help to dampen some of the shock from riding, especially on a hardtail. That's going to be beneficial. You can already tell it sounds different. So, wow, especially on the edge of the concrete like that. Super excited. can't wait to really try it out. Alright, I'm going to get this put on the bike, and then I'll do the front one. I'll spare you guys of that, but I'll take it for a test ride and then come back and tell you what I think. Obviously, I'm not on a trail. I'm just going to do it around the RV park here, just sort of see how it feels, and then maybe this weekend or next week I'll take it out on the trail and give it a real test. I've got the Tannus Armour installed in both tires. Give it a quick ride and kind of see how it feels. Like I said, I'm just here at the RV park. I can tell you right off the bat, just going down this gravel road just a little bit, I feel the bumps and the gravel less. I just want to get a feel for what they're going to be like. I'll probably, once I get used to it, air them down a little bit. Probably, I don't know, maybe 20 psi to start on the trail, but for now we'll just run 23. Definitely feels like it's like they dampen the feel, absorb some of the impact. I know I'm not going fast, but just quick, just feel of it. I mean, that's a pretty big difference just in that. Okay, so to recap, first impressions. The Tannus Armour feels like a quality product. It was easy to install. Once I got it installed, just a quick ride around the RV park here, I could tell definitely a difference in the dampening of it. You don't feel like it's pretty rough gravel roads around here, and you don't feel it as much as you would with just tubes. So that's promising. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I paid my own hard-earned cash for this, and just thought I'd give it a shot, do a video for you guys, do a little review. Once I get it out on the trail, I'll do a more in-depth, thorough review of the Tannus Armour and give you my honest opinion of it. Right now, it makes sense. Seems like a pretty good product. So we'll get it out on the trail, we'll test it out. Stay tuned for that. Again, guys, for watching. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please comment. And also, please like and subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram. If you like reviews or mountain bike videos or RV related stuff, yeah, check us out. And once again, stay tuned for more honest reviews on mountain bike and RV related stuff. All right, thanks guys.